There's a pattern I see over and over in Reiki practice, and it's uncomfortable to name. People-pleasing, not kindness, not compassion, people-pleasing. It often starts innocently. You want to help, you want to be supportive, you want clients, teachers, and peers to feel comfortable around you, so you adjust. You soften your instincts, you ignore what you notice, and for a while Reiki still responds, but eventually something shifts. The practice feels quieter, less clear, less cooperative, and the practitioner assumes something went wrong. But here's the truth. Reiki doesn't respond to people-pleasing because people-pleasing isn't alignment, it's negotiation. People-pleasing asks, what will keep everyone happy? Reiki asks, what is true right now? Those questions don't point in the same direction. When you override your own awareness to maintain harmony, Reiki takes a step back, not to punish you, but because the signal is no longer clean. Alignment requires clarity, and clarity requires honesty. This is where many practitioners struggle. They confuse being loving with being agreeable. They avoid boundaries because boundaries feel unspiritual. But Reiki is not interested in politeness. It's interested in accuracy. If you feel something is off and you ignore it, Reiki notices. If you sense a boundary and you cross it anyway, Reiki notices. And eventually, it stops responding at the level you're trying to operate from. This doesn't mean Reiki withdraws completely. It means it waits. It waits for you to stop managing perception and start honoring truth. People-pleasing creates noise. You're scanning reactions, managing expectations, trying to stay acceptable. But Reiki communicates through presence, and presence disappears when you're busy keeping everyone comfortable. This is why mature practice requires boundaries, not rigid rules, clear awareness. Boundaries aren't rejection, they're respect. Respect for yourself, respect for the work, respect for the intelligence of Reiki itself. If your practice has felt muted lately, ask yourself something honestly. Where have you been overriding your own knowing to avoid discomfort? Where have you chosen approval over alignment? That's not a flaw, it's a habit, and habits can change. I explore this pattern and in how people-pleasing quietly interferes with Reiki relationship in my book, Return of the Prodigal Reiki Practitioners, the shadow side of the Reiki practice. This channel helps you recognize the pattern. The book helps you replace it with discernment instead of guilt. Reiki doesn't respond to people-pleasing because it doesn't need to be managed. It needs to be met. And the moment you stop negotiating your awareness, the relationship becomes clear again.